Hey there, guys. Hey, Brian. It's been a long time since I've actually done this, so not sure about my settings, if they're too loud or anything. But I had to get back into the mix to actually start doing some streaming from time to time. Hopefully, I'm not that rusty. And a little bit of Minecraft in the side. I was gonna stream something else, but some other games needed a little bit of updates, so Minecraft was a little bit more easier for me to actually do. Plus, I have plenty, plenty of projects. I have to dig this for a slime farm. Plus, I have a couple of projects in the back. I give you a small tour. Plus, if I put the volume, would be a little bit better. A little bit of a starter area. I am doing a base collab, and I should take off. There we go. The overlays, and do that. A little bit of starter base. I've been doing some collab with a couple of two Symmetrians from the server. Been doing a little bit of a has to be done a little bit of cleanup here, but this was our starter base, give or take. A couple of things. We have a villager breeder over here. Oh, I have to bring the horse to the other side. A little bit of a starter house. Still's gonna stay all here just for the memories. Quite fun. I basically that one of those beds. It was supposed to be mine, but yeah, I carry my bed all over the place. There are future projects go inside this little hollowed area. Quite fun. Not sure what's gonna go in there, but hopefully a couple of nice things. They're going for kind of like a space theme, futuristic, give or take. And I'm just going for the redstone. Going for the mad scientist. Henceforth, my skin. Oh, plus the goggles. Yeah. Little bit of a game nerd and outside nerd. Couple of villagers. I still have a couple, two more to bring to this area. Not sure what are going to be. Couple of allies. They still need a little bit of a home. A little bit of an armory station here. Have to get a lot of levels just to get them enchanted. That's quite easy for me. We have the librarians up here. Oh, yeah, I believe they empty out. Okay, that can be cleared. This is the friendly station for the villagers, where I just convert them into zombies and then cure them. Do I have to bring any more? No, got plenty of emeralds there. And then we got the library up here, where we have all the books. Basically every single book. Not sure. I'm not sure who is one of them is gonna be put in the books. But instead of having them with a sign in front, we basically have either a book or probably they'll have that. Yeah, I believe I'm gonna give the suggestion, or I'll do it myself later on. Put some books there to tell what it's in each of them. But yeah, I quite enjoy it. This is the first season of I've done this, doing a collab with somebody else. It's fun, very enjoyable. To be the fact that I don't have to worry about the materials for the items and farms. Little redstone bridge, and here we go. Ooh, I got a couple of villagers. I have to shut down the actual farm. A little bit of a villager breeder, zombification, and they go all the way underneath the ground until they get to that point. A little bit of a snowman farm here. Snow farm. Oh. Okay. So this is where this was. Okay, no wonder I couldn't find it. We got a little snowman there and getting plenty of snowballs. By that, we have the iron farm, which I have to AFK at this point on another. We're running low on iron, I believe, unless one of the other two has done it a few times, not sure. Everything over here basically it was only temporary. I'm building a design for a tree farm, so this will be obsolete as well. We have up here a little bit of a road that leads. Let me say hello on the server. Up here, I believe we have the pig pen. I've been okay, Brian. Been missing a little bit of Sushi. I haven't seen her streaming, so I believe she's been a little bit busy. We have a little bit of a sheep farm, automated. My own little design. Easy and fast to get wool. I believe up here we have empty. Not sure what they're gonna put in there. Probably chickens or so. This is mostly for show. And we got some cows. One of the reasons that the ones down there have to be let go, in a sense. Then we have around here a little bit of a shulker loader situation here with all the items that come flowing from the sugarcane farm. The bamboo farm. And then over here we have the kelp farm. All basically my own type of design. At the beginning, I used to use some other Redstoners designs, but the longer I got used to getting into the redstone parts, I just made my own designs for all these farms. And we have one of the masterpieces of this base, which I enjoy, which is my auto multiple sorting system. It's a redstone mess. I've gotten the attentions of some of these in the server that they see this and they see a mess and they don't understand it. Others do understand what this is all going for, but yeah, it's a quite compact design. The original design of this was probably 4 times this size, and I got the opportunity to size it down a notch or two. Come on, one more. Nobody? One thing in the server we have is people can just Sometimes, depending on the amount of Symmetrians we have in the server, you can actually be 1 or 2 players that sleep. Okay. Later then? Let me grab, at the same time I'm here, a little bit of food. This is going to be a long couple of hours. Not hours. I get tired after a few 2 hours tops. Got a couple of rockets just in case. And let's continue. Oh, there we go. Main area, the base. And then we have over here the flower district or flower area. I have no idea what's going to be called. I just been calling it the flower district / dye district. We have some bee farms around here. Again, a little bit of a complex redstone. We have the... oh, it actually complete, so that's nice. Like I said, I just do the farms. The rest, the other two just build around it. Have a few farms here inside the same area. Especially, it's gonna get a little bit loud. Let me step back a little bit. I can mostly get almost every single one of the flowers. Mostly all. And they just get collected through water. The least hoppers we have, the better, less lag there is. So I just try to not use so much hopper, or try to minimize the actual size of redstone. This originally was bigger in the redstone department, but yeah, had to shorten it a little bit for most of these farms, but they're quite small, compact, and work fine. We also have the cactus farm over here with a little friend. Okay, that's just the music. Again, a little compact, little redstone just to switch from bone meal to cactus, and I don't need no more. We don't need no more cactus. Can you move, my friend? Took me a bit of time to capture you. I don't want to kill you. Besides these farms, we have a couple more things, which they go into the actual nether. And I believe we haven't put a portal up here, so I have to use the original. Oh, and I have one more, no, 3 more farms in this side, starting with this little one right here, which is my drown farm. I already have a couple of tridents, a couple of copper, nautilus shells, a few heads. Basically, they spawn up there. That's all fully water. They drop to the bottom and then just get here, and I just kill them with this sword. This design, literally, I just need to hit this armor stand. I hit that armor stand and it will get all collided with the sweeping edge. I have that portal. Yeah, I'm gonna use this one. And I can travel easier to the other side. And as long as I'm up here, I can show you one of 3 farms. Yeah, 3 farms or 4 farms I have here. We have the frog farm, frog light. Very unique and enjoyable farm. And then over here, very long way over here, we have a small, probably will make it larger later, a gas farm, and somebody left it on. Let me make sure that is off. Yeah, it's off. Oh, somebody AFK here. Of course, that's why. We have the gold farm all the way up there. This little Bardian system, I have to fix it because it's getting redstone colliding. So I have to separate them a little bit more. We also have the Hoglin farm, where we get all the food we need. And it's been, I think I only AFK'd twice here and never used it ever since. The gold farm is a simple little one that gets gathered to the turtle egg. So basically they just walk to their death. And it's all get collected down here. Not falling. Ooh. Somebody did AFK. Huh. Probably it's one of the fellow Symmetrians I've allowed to use the actual gas tier farm. Since they have to AFK at that spot up there, it activates somewhat the coal farm. So I have to at some point gather all that. Let me go then. Drown farm, and I have to go over here where I have one of the most challenging farms I've done. A multiple raid farm where I get all my totems, which this is a totem with a skin of my actual plushie that I made. And it's where I get all the actual emeralds. Redstone already taken, but yeah, it's pretty efficient. And where I get all my levels to enchant. And then at the very far end over there, that's my shulker farm. I've stopped AFKing out at that farm. I AFK'd at that farm for probably 2 hours. And I almost got a chest full of shulker shells. Well, shulker boxes full of shulker shells. Then, still going to be a work in progress, but this is going to be the Guardian farm, which I have to leave there. I still have to get in there and kill the Elder Guardian, which I'll probably, I think, at least I haven't killed him. Unless one of the base mates did it. But I haven't done it yet. So that's a fun project for a live stream. And yeah. It's been, like I said, fun. This basically was built day 2 of the server start. And the server has been... Does it say? No, not sure. I think it's been already probably 5 months, give or take. I think last time I streamed, it was about 6 months of the last season. So yeah, about 5 months this server has been up. And yeah, it's been a lot of work here and there. It's been quite fun. Apparently, there's gonna be a large project in this area. I haven't dug there anything. But in this little space right here between all these wool, if I could, nope, not gonna land there. And I could land here. Between all these green pillars, underground, there's gonna be my part of the base, which is going to be kind of a mad scientist lab. Give or take a mad scientist or two. Might have some mobs in cages kind of being tested. Some test tubes. A large dome in this side. Still a work in progress. I still have a lot more to design on it. But trying to take care of some of the main large projects I need to take out to start that before starting with that build right there. So that's gonna be quite enjoyable. But right now, this is today's main focus, and I'm going all the way to bedrock. So that's about 100, yeah, about 100 blocks down. Yeah, not gonna be fun, but it has to be done. And why not do it on a stream? And I need sponges. I already have the beacon up and running, so let me divide this in 4 sections. Take care of this water, that way I can just easily just start digging and not worrying about drowning. Plus water gets a little bit annoying. I should know, last season I built completely my base underwater. That was fun. I'll try for next stream to download the last season's world download, and I'll give you guys a little bit of a tour, and probably do the same for a season before that. Probably be able to download it and give you guys a little bit of a tour. But also I want to try stream other games and instead of just doing a Minecraft. Especially when you see a streamer playing other games that look interesting and then you get kind of like hooked that you want to play that game now. Okay, that has to stay like that, and let's see. Should have gotten a couple of skills last season doing all the draining, so although I don't have that much of a extreme sponges that I had last season. I think I ended up the season with about 12 stacks of sponges. So I have to be cautious with the amount of sponges I am consuming. And there we go. Ew. I kind of need... Did I make one? Yes, I did. And I have to bring chunks. Okay. One side down. 3 more to go. And I think I might have to bring myself... Yeah, okay. Hopefully I got some cobblestone. Nope. Do I have, by any chance... No. Let me head back to the base. And let me gather some cobblestone to make a couple of furnaces. Because I am going to need to fix or to dry out the actual sponges. Should be able to put some to... Oh, and I didn't bring the most important thing. Okay. No, I don't. I don't have any. Nope. Okay. I believe Let me get some lava buckets. Hopefully there's a shulker with lava. Nope, there are lava buckets. Okay. Let me gather. Oh, okay, this is another project I have to add to my list. Lava farm. Should be easy enough to make some. Okay, let me put that there and grab two. Okay, in the meantime, I can at least continue with this training. Should have done what I did last season. Also, Brian, I don't know if you're still there, but I've noticed you haven't posted anything on TikTok. Or unless my notifications are broken. But I haven't seen you do anything. I should put this right here. And pick all this up. And put that there. And okay. Should be able to do one more side probably. Right about here. Okay. And there and over here. Okay. This is good. Never mind. There we go. Of course. did not notice the actual time. And there's a creeper. Nope, stay away. Oh, nice. Yeah, I quite noticed. I was like, okay, I've seen a couple of TikToks from Triple, and then where's Brian? I haven't seen him in a while. But as well, haven't been able to be on TikTok that much. I jump in from time to time, but mostly I've been a lot of work. IRL, so yeah. Plus, even though people think it's an easy thing, but YouTube is not easy at all. Especially having a full time. Yeah, it's not as simple as some think it is. Or anything related to doing streams or any content creation. That's why when sometimes I see these type of comments like, get a real job, that's an easy thing, do something more productive. Yeah, try doing try doing anything content related. That then you're gonna say, oh, okay, it's not as easy as it seems. You see the end of the end of the product where everything is complete. You don't see the actual process of getting everything ready. Believe me, I said it a couple of times. How hard can this be, honestly? Let me start doing this just for the fun of it. And for me, it's more for the fun. And let me remove this. And for the actual memories. Most of these bases I've built during the. Wow. I think I've been in this server for about 5 years, give or take. No, more. I think I've been here since season 2, and we're in season 9 right now. Wow, it's been more than that. Jesus, it's been a long time. All the bases I made before, besides the one last season, and I think the season before that, I rarely did live streams. If I did live streams or anything related to this, it was more for the community, community digging, community that, if there was ever something like that. But given the thought, kind of like, if I build something, even though I can get the world download and I can actually see what I've done, but it's not the same having kind of like a little memory of what I've built and everything. Like right now, last season, I enjoy that. That was the first time I've built underwater. And it was very a quite unique experience building underwater. It sounded in my mind and in my train of thought, it was going to be an easy project. No, it wasn't that easy. I enjoyed it, but it wasn't that easy to build that that base. The amount of materials, the amount of everything I used. Let me cut for the moment, for a second or two. Come on. There we go. In part, oh, and I am not gonna die. I am not gonna die. Not. I haven't died in stream. I will not die in stream. Haven't done it, and will never do that. Give me my bucket of water, and you go there. There you go, beacon. Whew. Almost had my first death on a stream. Nope. Panicked a little bit, but I saved it. I think I've died, what, 5 times on the server? I believe 3 of them was to get my own head. Because literally if you kill yourself on the server, you can actually get your skin's head. One of the other 2, I died caving. I've had in my offhand torches instead of having a totem. And not 1, not 2, but 4 creepers decided to boom. And since I basically carry my bed, put it in the floor when I need to use it. After I don't use it, I'll just put it in my inventory. Yeah, I ended up at Spawn Island. So you only have 5 minutes to get to your things before they despawn. Okay. This centerpiece right here. I'm going to leave the top one just as a reference. I don't need anything else. Just in case, slime farms, if you don't know, they can only spawn in a specific chunk or in a swamp biome. I'm nowhere near a swamp, so I have to look up the seed number and verify where our chunk. So basically I was lucky, and this chunk right here lets slime spawn. The thing is, they spawn here. I'll put an iron golem somewhere here, but way down. As long as there are no other places where they can spawn, they'll spawn on those specific platforms. The only thing I heard you. Really? You want to mess with me? Fine. Let's go. Come on. Come at me. Oh, not 1. Where are you? Come at me. Who else? Really, Skelly? Okay. I need... Oh, never mind. Oh. Okay. Where is he? Oh, he's under me. Oh, and there goes the server. Well, Not the best moment to that. In the meanwhile, let me go into one of my worlds. I believe I can go here. And this is mostly what my base looked last season. The only thing is, there are a few more details that are not going to be shown in this area. Whenever it wants to load. And okay. Let me teleport myself to... Come on. There we go. Right over here. Teleport. There we go. And if I just go into spectator, this is basically, let me load it up. This is basically what my base looked last season. The only thing is completely underwater, plus there were a little bit more surprises in these squares. I'll try to download the world for another stream and give you a proper tour of it. The only base I regret not showing was this one right here. Let me teleport over here. I believe this is done. Let me save that replay. Didn't actually get it to work quite properly, but this was season 6. I created this little thing, and then I got a little I asked for a couple of birds, and I got a couple of parrots for a little island. I'll try to get the actual world download, and I can give you again a proper showing of this. But I practically literally made an entire cruise line that season. I finished this build, the last piece of this build, the last day of the server. Server went down, I think it was a Wednesday. And that Wednesday during the morning, I placed the last block, which was... well, last blocks, which was this whole... this is supposed to resemble the string, the color string, in the middle of the some ships that have them. Those were the last blocks. And this white one right here, that was the last block I placed the very last day of the server. The only thing I regret doing this season, I placed every farm in this area. And it was a complete mistake. Ever since I created that simple mistake, all the rest of my, well, farms are completely separated from the main part of the base. It creates less lag that way. And then this here, still a work in progress. if it completely loads. It's a bit, I still have to get a little bit things here, and I have to clear the chunks because they're getting a little bit laggy. So I might have to move this whole build to a new world. Yeah. This build, it's supposed to be at world height. I believe is 300 and something, so basically the last block that touches the world limit will be this one right here. In other words, I will not be able to do this because it's at world limit. But I have a lot of things to be done in these areas. There are a few things I want to add, which are, I'm taking an idea from Iron Man, which I want to have some sort of arc reactor that helps this areas make this island float. Yeah, it's still a work in progress. I wish I could make it sooner, but it's taken me more time than that to actually get it ready. So in that meantime, I just decided to actually do a collab to build a lot of things I have here. Let me stay in this area, save it, and let me go back to the actual server and continue the small project I have. The other one, I have to download the world because I don't have anything regarding that server or that world save. Okay. Let me get some food. And let me take care of that skelly. There you go. And related to these guys, I'll use my old trusting technique. Fly 300 blocks away and just come right back down. And they're gone. Okay, let's start with the actual project. Let me first say hello. Let me grab that. Let me empty out my pockets. Put that there. Give me the shovel. Empty out the pockets. Put this here. These are complete. And now I can save them there. Okay. Should have brought some lighting, but no need for that. Good thing I brought the shovel. I might at some point, but I have to think about the amount of time it's gonna take me. I have to bring this wall all the way to the bottom, but that's gonna take me a long while. I'll probably have the actual farm running at the same time I'll have the do that, so that way I can keep on getting slime as I put the walls up. Probably. Well, I'll just leave them all the way to the downward and leave it just as it is. Hey there, Ruby. How are you? ads? I got ads. Okay, I gotta turn them off. Sorry about that. I didn't even notice I had ads. That's how long it's been without me actually doing live streams. How many are they? Only 3. Yeah, I should be able to sleep alone. There we go. Let's continue with this. By the way, I forgot to actually start recording. That way I can kill 2 birds, 1 stone. Not much. How about you? Just trying to get myself back into doing a little bit of streaming from time to time. At least when I get time to do that. Something enjoyable, honestly. This is gonna be a lot of fun. 100 more levels to go. Oh, why do I do these things to myself? Well, at least I'll get a couple of resources out of this. Can I? Ah. Really? I cannot get... Ah. Fine. I'll go the old-fashioned way. Let me get an empty one. There we go. I love this mod. I love it. I don't have to be near the actual chest to actually place items in it. Nice. It's starting over here. It's not that overpowered, but it's getting chilly. I believe it got during the day to 39, I think it was. Right now it's about, let me check. It's about 30. Oh, it's 42 for some reason. It feels like 38. But to be honest, it doesn't feel like 38. I took the dogs outside for a walk and it literally felt like a 34. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy the cold weather. you got a server? Nice. An 8-hour shift. Wow. Yeah, those are not fun. Well, I can't say much. I'm a real workaholic. Taking a chill day today, but yesterday it was very hectic day. I think I started at 5 a.m. and head to Colorado to visit a client. Then I jumped in another plane to go to Memphis. Then came back to Boston. Then got home and head on a train straight to New York to visit another client. So yeah. I prefer the days in a train, in my home. Highest 50s, lowest 40s. That's quite chilly in Texas. Mm, this doesn't have to be dubbed out. Well, good thing about this project, this is gonna take me quite a bit of time, so that'll be good. A little bit more streaming to it. And here I was saying to myself, hopefully this project doesn't take me a week to do. And at the rhythm I'm going, it will take me a week. I miss the old days when zero was the actual bedrock. Okay, I have two options. I believe I do have more picks in my ender chest, or I'll have to do probably I'll have to go to the a bunny just died. Okay. I'll probably have to go to the actual raid farm and get my items mended. I think I didn't bring enough chokers. I prefer snow than freezing rain. Yeah, we're in vanilla. Well, somewhat vanilla. We have a couple of in-server mods, but they're basically for mob heads. Some to fix a little bit of a lag situation. Besides me, I think there's about probably most, if not everybody in the server, loves to do redstone. So they have some other mods, for example, reducing the render distance. So I could have I have them, well, I could have it higher, but I have 16 chunks because that's what the actual mod is reduced to. I could put it to 64. It will serve no purpose because the server will deny the actual 64. Other mobs are the only one player sleeps and mob griefing. So basically, no no Enderman taking blocks out of the blue. But I think the best one is that one. I can just only one player can sleep, and a creeper already here. Really, creeper? But besides that, this is basically vanilla. The only thing is more out of the ordinary is when I just basically put my own personal mods, like my sword. Not the best place to. There we go. Like my sword. Custom made. Besides that, my custom goggles, which I have this is a golden helmet for the nether. And I just have plain goggles. The other thing is my little totem, which is basically my. Where is it? Could I possibly. Huh. Don't I have it? No, apparently I don't have it there as an emote, but it's basically my profile pic. Plus, when I totem, I don't worry about dying, but special sound for when I die. Do I have here or here? Nope. Where's my ender chest? Okay, so apparently I made a second one. Oh well. I'll deal with that later. Where is my totem chest? Oh, sugar. Plus a couple of other mods. Quite a few. Quite a few mods on my side. Quite a few. I believe I've done this totem plushie, and I've given to other fellow Symmetrians on the server a couple of custom made totems. One of my co-builders for the base, I made them origami tiger, and funny enough, that's her actual name in game, origami tiger. So yeah, she basically has an origami as a plushie. Quite enjoyable. I enjoy making those things. Plus my texture pack, where is it? My resource pack is actually made by me. Except this one, which I haven't Done it because they were gracious enough to actually gift it to me. But everything else is my own personal creation. Most of every block are custom made. I love the Java look, but some blocks could be a little bit more uh, unique. Um, which one, for example, I could, if I could fly? Let's see. Do I? Oh, one is lava bucket. My lava bucket's a little bit different than Java. The actual water bucket. The no, I think the copper looks like that. Oh, the my andesite looks like this. It's a little bit different than Java. Wow, a few more. Not the granite, but the polished granite and the polished diorite are a little bit different. Besides that, yeah, mostly others that are different are, for example, this is cyan terracotta. And it's completely different. Cyan terracotta is a little bit more bluer, and I made it a little bit grayer. The actual obsidian is a little bit darker with a little bit different texture. The actual iron bars, the trapdoors, most of these are completely different in my texture pack from what it is. The cows, the sheeps are a little bit. The sheeps? Yeah, a little bit different. The sheeps. Pigs, I left them mostly intact. The cows are different. Goats are the same. The horns are the same. Some little details are a little bit different. I believe villagers, if I can get over here, I think I changed them. Easier to see them up here. No, they're the same. The armor is completely different. That's a diamond. Yeah, I've been with this texture pack, well, basically since I started playing Minecraft all the way back in 1.5 or 1.6. I really don't remember. I started editing them, customizing them way back then. I learned how to do it at the beginning, and yeah, haven't stopped ever since. There's some blocks I leave them intact because I like the texture and I don't think they can be edited at all. The actual ores and the actual probably the ingots. Some of the ingots actually change. Plus, I did have to put the little colorful little details just to distinguish. This over here, this is A small project I'm still working on. It's a mini game, a mixture between well, resembling a Pokemon Go and parkour game in not hide and seek, but what's the best way to, like a maze game. It's taken me a while to actually get those things going. For a moment in time, I was going to stop and not build it. Sure. Um, I was not going to build it, but decided recently to continue with that project because it will be fun to build it, although it's going to take me time to actually build it. But hopefully I could get it before January up and running. It's technically not a game that is supposed to last a long time due to the fact that it is not a very long game, because once you collect all the pieces, it just becomes boring, the game. Let me empty. But at the same time, it's time consuming. I might have to go to the actual raid farm and mend these items. Unless I don't hit any more dirt pockets on the way down. Level 48, 45. Wow. Nope, I'm gonna keep on finding dirt pockets. Funny thing is, I prefer Minecraft to dig and not chop wood. That's one of the least favorite things I enjoy doing in Minecraft. We do have a shopping district on the server, and I literally get diamonds just to purchase wood if I'm going to do anything wood related. I dislike it. If I have to do it like in the first 2-3 days of the server, I'll do that, but I don't enjoy it. But at least this season I didn't have to, due to the fact that I'm collabing with two other people. I don't have to worry about those sort of things or anything related to not struggling, the basic parts of a world when you start, which is the old-fashioned grinding. Also, I didn't have to actually go mining for diamonds due to the fact that villagers are extremely OP if you know how to deal with them. 30, that's okay for now. even though hour and a half, yeah, not quite an hour and a half, probably more like 50 minutes of digging. Not bad. Not bad at all for a 50-minute start digging. Now, at least I didn't lose my touch with the stream. I say that. I say that and I bet anything something is gonna go wrong. I'm getting close. Okay, let me head to the raid farm for a few seconds. That way I can actually mend everything at the same time. And do I have any space? Yes, I do. Anything specific I need? Probably like some rockets. I'll leave that there and fill my inventory. Except one little slot for the actual raid sword. And here it is. There should be, yes they are. Okay, first and all, let me eat. Grab the sword. And let me... Nah, I don't think I need that. Let me put this in the offhand. Make sure I have the correct sword. And let's go in. Oh, and most important, I forgot to do, is this. It gets loud. XP wise, I get it completely fast. There we go. It takes a little bit of time to actually go in full power, but once it gets to it, it's extremely powerful. Basically, with this farm, I'm activating 5 raids at the same time. And now I switch to my shovel. And shovels completely mend. We gather a few levels, but and walking away. Put that there. And bye-bye. Extremely powerful raid farm. And did I? Yes, I did. I dislike that little glitch. But it's already, I already proved that it's part of the actual farm. It will completely glitch out, give or take probably, I think it was about 5 minutes, and no, 3 to 5 minutes, and this timer will go back to around, I believe it was 25 minutes, I think. So yeah, it's not 100% gonna be infinite. And if I log out, I think, if I log out, I forgot to pause that. Oh well, I'll fix it out in the editing. If I log out, I believe it will go back to normal without having the villager thing. I gotta remember to, if I leave the area, to actually pause. Oh. You can go down there and down there. Now, go down there. Disappear. Nope, hasn't gone yet. Only level 39. Wow. Well, when I start seeing Deep Slate, I'll be a little bit at ease. But Deep Slate won't be there for a few more layers. And that's where the actual pain will start. Because no matter what powerful beacon I have, Deep Slate is going to take ages to actually mine out. Funny thing is, one of my base mates asked me, where are you going to be digging this farm? And I didn't tell him the coordinates because if I would have, she would have dug this all out in a few minutes. Well, before I got here to do streaming, it would have been halfway, or if not, a quarter. Oh, well, quarter way down. Probably more than what I've done here. I don't know what it is, but she enjoys digging. And one more. And one more to the side. Ooh. No, it's actually correct there. And pockets are full. Which one? Oh, this has space. This one is full. This has space. Okay, where was I? Over here. Probably what I'll do, depending on how much time does it take me to get to bedrock, well, not to bedrock, to deep slate. If it takes me longer than 2.5 hours, I'll stop it there and continue on the next stream. If I get to not bedrock, to deep slate before 2.5 hours, I'll keep on digging until it's been 2.5 hours of streaming. A little bit of normal, a little bit more than usual. I usually get to 2 hours max. The least of stream is for an hour, and that's been when it's a stream weekend event where every Symmetrian that actually streams, they can do that, and we pass the torch from side to side. Which I'll have to ask because it's been a while since we've actually done something like that. top because I'm gonna get full of inventory full. Plus for this design, the roof will have a special design, which I've done it in the past, which is basically a slime face. This is among probably 10 of the most farms I enjoy building. They're a pain, but I do enjoy them. To be honest, anything redstone or farm related, I enjoy building it. Every so often, every season, probably every 2 seasons or 3, I completely sure, no problem. Go eat. Every so often, probably 2 or 3 seasons, I change up the design sometimes, but not always. Because mostly depending on how the design works. If the design works well, I'll keep it, but if I can make small adjustments and make it faster or more efficient or more compact, I'll change the design. Like right now, that cactus farm design has changed a total of probably every season. Probably. Last season was a 3-side farm. And this season I just made a 1-side basically one single piece that gives me all the cactus. Yep, talking about slime. Hello, little slime. You're my first slime of this farm. Give me your slime. Get me your slime. Give me. I might. So tempting right now and giving you a name and bringing you up there. But transporting you all the way up there is gonna be a little bit of pain, little guy. If I do this, will you float me? No, you won't float me. Down. Now I'm sounding like a villager. Let me see. If I fly too far from you, you will despawn. But could I be possibly do? Let me see something with you, little guy. I'll probably want to save you. Because at some point I want to bring one of these and have them as a somewhat little pet. Come, little guy. Over here. Over here. Come on. Come on. Little push. No, I need the stone there. Let me give you a little push. Head over here. There you go, boy. Hey, little guy. Come on, little guy. You can do this. Come on. No. Don't get over there. Over here. Stand closer. Now this is gonna be me. 10 minutes of getting this guy up there. Hopefully. No, little guy. No, no, no. Come with me, little guy. Come with me. No. Please don't die. Come on, little guy. Come on, little guy. Come on, you can do it. Someone's gonna join the live stream. They're gonna be like, okay. No, little guy. No, don't. And see a streamer just kind of like bringing a slime up a mischief stair just to save him. Come on. Come on. No. Come over here, guy. Little guy, come. Come this way. Come this way. Come this way. There we go, little guy. Come on. Come on. Come on, little guy. Do I have... Please tell me I got a boat. Good. Do I have a name tag? No. Come, little guy. I brought you all the way from up there. You can do it. A little bit more. Good guy. Over here. Up here, little guy. Up here. Come on. There you go. Let me stop recording and let me go over here. I don't have emeralds on me, but I do have emeralds here. I need to clean this all up, but I still need to bring more villagers this way. I need name tags. You, give me name tags. Thank you. Oh, talk about sounds. No wonder. Say hello to the one that joined. Let's see. Slimy the Slime. I like the name. I think that's... every slime I capture, I believe that's the same name I've given them. Hopefully you still in the boat. You in the boat? Yes, you are. Oh, not quite what I wanted to do. Ah, really? I cannot name them? Give me this. Okay, now, you, Slimy the Slime. Give me my boat. And I want you safe and sound. Oh. Oh. Okay. Apparently if they jump. There you go. Slimy, you stay right here. Because I got big things for you to come. I will put you inside the farm area. Okay. Now to clean up all this mess. Well, at least I got one, which that's what I wanted to do. And give me that bucket. And let me pick up this. You little slime, you got nothing more to offer. I already have the one I wanted. Oh, there's another slime over there. Yeah. Go bother somebody else. Just a little bit of a time there. And I already have almost a stack of slime. I don't have to go that low to have the farm running. I can just go straight to zero, put a lot of glass on zero and over, but the way that slime farms work, the less blocks they have to spawn, the more rates you'll get. So basically, if I have 5 layers, hopefully there's no skellies. If I have about 5 layers of platforms, which I will have, I believe I'm gonna make it a 10 layer. And there's no blocks in any area in this chunk. Welcome back, Brian. Just in case you missed, well, you actually missed it. First slime of the farm, and it's my little friend Slimy the Slime. Capture him because every time I make one of these farms, I always have a little friend inside the actual farm itself, like walking. Well, in this case, jumping around. And also explaining on why am I going all the way to bedrock instead of digging to a certain level. Usually, there we go. You can dig all the way to level 0, and it's more than enough. But to be honest, the lower you go, the more rates of slime you'll get. If I remove every single block all the way to bedrock, remove every with TNT, every single bit of block and leave just the bedrock, I can get the maximum amount of slime. I could just go to 0 and just at level 0 fill the floor with glass. It will work. It will give me the rate. But with this specific project, I prefer much more to go all the way to bedrock. Then cover the bottom layer or the bedrock layer with black glass. And when you look at from above, the areas that are able to see bedrock, you can actually see all the way down. And I might, at the end of it, build the fog effect floor, which it will give it a little bit more of a quite a bit of a good design to the floor pattern I'm planning on doing. And inventory full again. And I believe I filled, yeah, I can do this. That's full. Full, 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 full. Any space? Yes, I do. Okay. If I head over here, I believe I can see. I'll put it there. And that there. I might be having to go a second time to the raid farm to get mended up. It's gonna be fun. Good thing I have an XP farm nearby. Okay. Level 30. Few ways to go. About 80 layers more. Yep, this is gonna take a few more live streams. I don't mind. No better way to get back into a rhythm. To check what other games I could play. That will be enjoyable to see. I would say something like Sea of Thieves, but Sea of Thieves, I'm not that much into getting achievements. If I do get them, fine. If I don't, I don't care. Plus, Sea of Thieves is more enjoyable when there are multiple players. The other one I could actually play, which I've seen you play a few times, Ryan, is the American Trucker. Although it would be a little bit awkward on my part because I don't use I use a keyboard and not a controller. So it looks more funnier using a keyboard while trying to drive. Uh, this is music approved by Twitch? Really? Okay. Next song. How did it went from jazz to that type? Okay. Oh, again. Still in the boat? Yes, he is. He's named, and he is in a boat, so he's not supposed to despawn. Yeah, I'm continuing recording, that's nice. Although there's one thing I have to do and I forgot that the wall, it's no, actually it goes there, so I'll probably just leave it like it is right now. Might go in with scaffolding before I finish or build this whole thing and remove those patches of dirt and other blocks, diorite, andesite, just to have it a cleaner design going down. How much? 286. That should be a little bit more digging. Okay, I should go and mend this. Where is space available? me go to the actual farm and mend my pick again. Fill the inventory. And there goes the actual raid sound. Give me the sword. And eesh. Forgot about this, sorry. It's loud. Efficient, but extremely loud. Sorry about that, guys. I remembered one thing. Fill my inventory. But I forgot the most important one. Remove the volume. And stop the recording. And kill the last one and get out. And go down here. Nope. Nope. Okay, so I do have space. And put that there and go back over there. The ones that are spawning will despawn. And the only ones that will be left are the ones that I used to restart the actual farm without actually going to the pillager outpost. Because just going to the pillager outpost, it's a bit ways away and it gets a little bit in the way. Restart recording. I probably have 3. Later on to sit myself and edit it. I'll probably do it tomorrow or past tomorrow. Ooh, getting closer each time. It's a level 24. 24 more and I get to 0 and hopefully I start seeing Deep Slate. And then start already working on the design for the actual slime farm. Probably I'll use the same one I did for last season. No, last season or a season before that. Or just completely revamp the actual design, redesign it. Who knows? I have to see what's gonna be. Probably the same design. It's efficient, to be honest. No need to change or redesign it. But if I do find a way to do that without damaging the design or making it more efficient, who knows? I'll have to take a look. And this is full again. Another. Okay, I'll take this and this. Place that. More slime. And that makes a stack of slime. Hey, one of a kind. How's it going? Yeah, trying to get back into streaming. It's been a while. Probably 6 months, give or take. So if there's anything wrong on the stream, well, I'll blame the rustiness. No, I usually don't post anything like live stream or anything on anybody anybody's Discord. I try to keep it separate from others. Not other kind of like not see what I'm doing. It's more like it's their Discord. I don't like to impose. I'm in a few Discords that they keep on saying, telling me that, yo, post it. Just let people know that you're live, and not that kind of person. Yeah. It's a bit late already. But again, I don't like to impose. Let me take a. Come on. Come on. Never mind. Come on. Never mind. I was creeper. Oh, boom. Never mind. Could have helped a little bit with the digging, but nah, just create more mess than what I need. Nice. I seen a couple of your TikToks. Haven't been able to do much. Time is getting in my way, but been seeing them. Every so often I try. But life, work, it all gets in the way. Took a few, at least 2 hours or something, just to do a little bit of a stream. Plus to get the rust out, because it's been a while. It's been a while. Down to 70. Okay. that, well, I say that's a lot, but I've seen some of you guys go through that is like nothing. I think I was in one of the, I don't remember who it was. I was in their live. They were preparing uh to start making draft, and I said, "Wow, that you're gonna make about what 30 videos? Not bad. That's gonna be what, a few weeks." They say like, "No, that's gonna be a few days." Like, okay. 500. Well, at least in a sense of having that many drafts, you can take a small break from it. Kind of helps. So, yeah. I don't do TikTok, but I do dab a little bit on YouTube. And I at least have, I believe I have already uploaded 3 videos that are in the process of being released, and probably about 3 or 4 more saved, ready to be uploaded to YouTube. And it's efficient that I can actually don't have to do anything for a couple of weeks. But yeah, still 500. Wow. Yeah, it is. It's sort of tough until the only thing I've gotten to a point is when you get the rhythm, it's a little bit easy in a sense. But just recording and everything, most of the recording I've done at least this season, since I'm doing a base collab with 2 others, I'm only focusing on the farms. For example, this is the most I've actually been doing, that I've actually been digging. Most everything else, it's basically building the outside. Let me pick up here. At the beginning of the stream, I gave a little bit of a tour, but I can stop for a few minutes here. Let me drop all this here. Probably got some more shulkers just in case. I made at the day 1, I made this small iron farm. Also have a little snow farm. Over here, I got the villager trading hall. Mind you, this was all, I believe it was first week. I had about 5 videos ready up and going. I still have to clean up all this. A few villagers here, a few villagers upstairs. My job this season is basically make the redstone and all the farms. Nice. But basically this has been my side. This the rest of the decoration and everything building related, that's been the 2 others that are with me in the base build. But it actually collides with my skin. Literally a mad scientist with my lab suit, my lab coat and everything. Plus, I've done, well, not these builds per se, but within. I have, if I go to the correct spot, right here, I have my personal wool farm. Mostly all the colors we actually use. Yeah, editing is it's the fun part. But recording all of this, it's the one painful little thing. Talking about that, I have to stop that recording. Interior wise, again, anything building is not me, but the redstone components, it's completely my personal design. Not bamboo, sugarcane. I got the bamboo over here, and the kelp is all the way over here. Yeah. I literally, most of these builds, this one I believe it took me about 3 hours just getting everything ready and everything component related, redstone related and everything related. 3 hours compressed into a 25-minute video. Same with this one. It's funny how you record, or how I record all this takes me uh 2 days, and I compress them into a few minutes. Also have my main masterpiece, my automatic multiple item sorting system. Should have gone up here, better view. Jumble of mess of redstone. I also have my cactus farm with a little friend in here. And yes, if you put these guys in a boat and sit in the boat with them, they will shoot the arrows until their weapon breaks. I have a flower farm, which has, I just noticed that I completely turn off the volume. Every single type of flower related farm, it's all right in here. And this is basically a sorting system for it, so yeah. I was going to make at some point this an automatic farm, but we are not gonna be using much brown dye at all. We have also, I've built the actual bee farm. In this server, we're only allowed to have 5 beehives. So I literally take advantage of everything I can. Redstone related, it's if you don't know redstone, it's going to be looking like a bowl of soup. Just saying. And those are not my words. One of my base mates, she describes my redstone like that: bunch of soup. Besides these, I have up here my little, well, little floating, if I can land in it, I have a drown farm up here. It's the most efficient way to have one of these farms. This is basically tinted glass and water all the way up there. Besides this, I can go into the nether, where I have more farms. I have a frog farm for frog lights, and a little bit of magma cream. I forgot about that one. I also have built 3 more farms over here, which is a gold farm, a gas farm for gas tiers, and a hoglin farm for all what we need. We got food to the end of the server, for more fact. I did say I have to fix this bartering system. I have to separate them a little bit more for the redstone to actually work, but this is another one we have here that I've actually built. And the last 2 are these 2 over here. I personally use for recording, let me look for the actual name. I use a video pad. I enjoy it. I have this little raid farm. Oh, they're still there. I have to... I guess they're not gonna leave yet. Let me fix that quite fast. I have to fill out my inventory every time I use this, due to the fact that I will catch everything that this gives as a drop. And if I go here, and if I just step away, fly away, should be more than enough for them to despawn. Yep, they despawn. Perfect. Yeah, this farm literally up there saves up a couple of banner guys, and they just drop and I restart the actual farm. And I get a few drops. Just a few. I've not run this for that long, and I barely run it that often because we get a lot. I actually filled this up once. And over there, we have a shulker farm. Run it. I only ran it for a few hours. I think it was 4. I think. I don't actually remember. It was so long ago. I haven't run it ever again. And one of the reasons is I have to put the sounds back up. It should be right here. Let's see if I pass this. It's right over here. The reason I haven't run or ran that farm ever again is because of this reason. Why do I have to run it when I have all these shells? Nope. And I did say I was going to take some shulker boxes. One thing I noticed by if I would have been alone building this base, I wouldn't have had this. I have no need of a automatic sorting system. But since I'm with 2 others, they're organized in a way. But it can get a little bit overwhelming with the amount of chests and shulkers laying around. Okay, and last few shulkers. Let's continue down here. A little bit more. Let me get to at least 0. If it doesn't take that long. And I keep forgetting to do that. Then the fun part will be sitting down and editing all this recording. Fun. Only 18. Such a long way. But hopefully, it will work. Honestly, I can just do live streamings, and I can just pass the time by doing that. And I can get myself back into the rhythm of doing live streams. It's fun, to be honest. Let's go back up and should be almost time to sleep, so let's drop all this here and 33. There we go. I should also switch to forge and pick just to get cobblestone. Yeah, next layer I'm gonna do that. It's useful to have cobblestone around for some redstone components. I don't like seeing that there. Hopefully there's not a cave. Hopefully. Okay, if there is, I have to light it up, and that's gonna take more time than it is necessary. Oh well. Let's see. You might have told a few what. Sorry, just got a little bit distracted here. Let's see here. Almost there. Okay, here's where it gets a little bit worrisome. Does this mean I have a cave? Hopefully not. Please don't tell me there's a cave. Yes, there is. Oh great, it's a water cave. Ah, fun. Now that's gonna get annoying. Or wait, is water. So I may have an idea. It's It's not that big. Well, never mind. Never mind. Yes, yes, yes. I got an idea. I know how I'm gonna deal with that cave. And I'm just gonna leave it as it is. I'm gonna get glass. Probably gray glass. Yeah, gray glass. Any more space? Nope. Let me start over here. Not sure if I have to smelt glass, then I'll have to leave it for another time. Hopefully I don't have to smelt glass. Well, there's glass and there's cyan glass. Okay, there's a couple of glass here. Not sure how much I'm gonna need, but let me take 8. And do I have light gray? Okay, light gray, white, black. Yep. Okay. Should be more than enough. And since I'm here, grab a couple of rockets. Oh, that I'm on. Okay. Okay, let me... Without dying. Oh, there's water. Let's see. I should take that out. Take that out. Take that out. I heard drown. Come on. I'm working here. I'm working here. There, you're annoying. And okay, that works. But now I have water. Let me get the sponges. And I believe this one, yep. I'll separate some things from my inventory. Let me get the sponges. And there we go. Oh, be part of the decoration. You are annoying. Trying to make me break the glass to kill you. Not gonna happen. Oh, yes, they do. I got killed by 5 of them. Good thing my gear survived. If not, it would have been a pain to replace them. I have overpowered villagers for that. And okay, all full again. And let me switch to my other pick. Hopefully, for next stream, I can download the past 2 seasons, probably past 3 seasons of the server, and my bases have gone from, actually, there is, if I open the mini map, oh, the map, did it save? Yep. This was my base around, this is season 9, it was in season 7 where I made this base. I'll try to download it before next stream, and I'll give you guys a tour of what this base actually looked like. It was a pain. I placed, I believe it was around 170 black stone in the whole base. In about, give or take, 5,000 lava buckets. It was no, this is a mod I have. But for some reason this mod has saved, make sure I'm in safe place, has saved my season 7 base and my last season's base, which you actually can see a little bit of what it looked like. This was man-made coral reef around the actual base. I don't know why it did that. That saved the last chunks of my bases. I don't mind them, but it gets a little bit of annoying because when you think you're looking at something that it is in this season, and then find out nope, it was last season. And I don't want to spend the time going to that specific place to load in the actual map on how it looks. And if I go into the actual mod and delete that part, it will delete the whole map I already have unlocked. And I don't want to go back on doing everything again. That map mod I have, this one, I also have the one in the corner that you see, which I can actually bring a little bit larger. These those, well, few mods, just a few, just a few. They make sadly makes Minecraft not feels like vanilla that much, but it makes it a little bit easier. Yeah, right now I'm working, probably making it in a streaming kind of thing. I've been playing around with a Minecraft mod that is a little bit more creative. You can make steam engines. You can make a train, actual movable train in Minecraft. I don't know how I'm gonna make a train. I'm not that much of a builder. Yeah, but Ark is, I consider Ark is a little bit more outside Minecraft, just because of the sheer, not only having actual dinosaurs roaming around, but it's a little bit more not 2D, a little bit more 3D. But yeah, they went very close to Minecraft. Although when it comes to points, um, one thing that Ark has different, yeah, the thing is, it. Ooh, finally, I see you. It has a few different things. I haven't played it that much, so I haven't gathered good enough of an idea on how it actually works. But when it comes to being on a server in Ark, it's not as fun. Playing it on console, it has its completely different from Minecraft. If you play it on a console Ark, literally you can play with other friends, but there's a small problem. The player cannot go too far away from the owner of the saved game. Minecraft doesn't matter where you're playing it. You can go as far as you want from the actual player. You can actually cross a dimension. But Ark, you are not able to. Well, at least on PlayStation. I'm not sure if Xbox actually fixed that, or if they have it different on Xbox. But yeah, it's a bit more painful. Uh, but it's little bits. But the bits I've been played, huh? That's good to know. Um, but yeah, well, at least the last time I played it, I'm not sure if through the updates they've done, you cannot, even if you're not in the clan, you cannot go a certain distance away from the player. Not sure if recent updates they've actually done it or fixed it. Again, I played it two 2 or 3 weeks after they launched it. I haven't touched it ever since. Oh, so that's good. That was one of the downfalls when I played with a couple of friends. We didn't like it that much because we had to stay in the same place. And most of them wanted to, yeah, they wanted to be kind of like do their own build away from. Perfect. I don't have to go up and sleep. I had to. We all had to stay in the same near, or stay in the make the same base. Plus, on the old consoles, Arc was a little bit laggy. You couldn't have more than a certain amount of pets because lag would start. But I know they've done a couple of updates for the game. It's like one game I enjoy was what was the name of that game? The futuristic one. Really? I don't remember that name. Yeah, once you get into the rhythm of a game, it's enjoyable. Right now, I've been trying, but it's playing the game on PC is getting me a little bit long to get used to. Is Destiny. I enjoy playing Destiny, but playing it in PC, it's I have to get used to playing on a keyboard. I have a couple of friends that say, "Well, you can just always add a controller, and it's oh, spelled that there. It's not the same. If I play anything on the PC, I will 100% use a keyboard. If I'm in the console, obviously I'm gonna be using the controller unless I play. Well, in the past I played Minecraft on the console. I will actually connect the keyboard to actually play. Because I'm so used to playing Minecraft always with a keyboard. Okay. 3 and 10. 3 hours and 10 minutes, give or take, of streaming. I'll get to zero. Well, if I keep on seeing Deep Slate. Yeah, I do play my console, but most games, well, most games, not more this one, I just stay in PC. And the other one that I actually enjoyed and don't play that much is Flight Simulator. But why do I need to play a simulator if I can just go into the plane? But mostly is this one playing I also have, what is the other games? I have American Trucker. I got Sea of Thieves, and I got World of Warships, which I actually enjoy from time to time to actually play it. But that game is a little bit time consuming just to get things to a certain way. To get your fleet, your ship. If you play online, get your actual ship you're gonna be using to a certain degree that you can actually be a help to your team. Yeah, in a sense, yes. It has a couple of. You can play any game on the PC, but if you don't have the correct gear, it kind of slows you down. Even if you look at Minecraft right now, Minecraft is a game that you're supposed to play even with a potato. You don't need the most powerful computer in the world to play Minecraft. But with all these updates and all these little details they're adding to the game, it's actually making most players actually having to upgrade their computers to actually play. I don't worry that much because I do have to be upgrading due to my work. I have to be upgrading my PC every single time. But I do it myself, so I don't have to pay anybody to do it. But most players, most everybody, is not that capable of doing updates. One of the actual players that is building their base with me, wait, I can just. Now I got more space. Let me pick this up. They have uh, not so good computer. Most two mods they can actually use are basically this one and this one. The rest of these mods, not capable. And other things that she can actually, well, mostly she can't play all different games. She's been trying to play Sea of Thieves or a sample, and she can't. I haven't tried it, but my streaming PC, I don't think I can actually run a heavy, intense game on this PC. Due to the fact that it's a simple streaming PC, I'm not gonna invest uh, money on it. It's not a computer that I actually use every single time. So basically, that this poor computer just takes secondhand parts from my main computer. Funny enough. Funny enough, to be honest. Or any secondary pieces from any components from my daughter's PC or my wife's PC. Anything that I can just salvage and it can be used. It doesn't seem that far. So I might end stream and leave this for another day and continue to dig all the way down. Because I still have the rest of the way down. I also have the blowing up the area where the bedrock is. I might be in depending on how long it would take me, I might even be more than willing to actually break bedrock. Hmm. But I'll have to check that in another moment. Because I have no idea how much bedrock I would have to break. And if it's that much, and I think it's gonna be a lot, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Second thought, I'll just break every other block that is in between instead of doing that, of breaking the bedrock. It's not that difficult, but it's going to be a lot, and I'm not in the doing all that. It would be funny actually breaking all that bedrock and just having the void as the backdrop of the farm. But no, that it's more pain than it should be. Let me see who is actually live by any chance. Probably I guess who's gonna be there. Hmm. We have no one. Hmm. No one. Hmm. I would have thought somebody was live. But apparently nobody's, well, at least none. But let me see any other small streamer. Hmm. Okay, that's odd. Well, no small streamers, so Tifkree. Let's see. Okay, let me. How do I do this again? I'm rusty. Okay, its mic is a bit low. all Tiff Creek. Well, hopefully I did that correctly. So, hope you guys have a good night, good day, and hopefully I did that correctly. Did I? Yes, I did. Hope you guys have a good day, good night, and see you in the next one.